History, 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 history.
Welcome to FifthRoundMovement.com. On this website, what I try to do is bring you the next stuff. We're looking to the future, the next rappers, the next sneakers, the next fashion, whatever it might be. But every once in a while, I take a look back. I've taken you on multiple tours, the town I grew up in. Took you up to my dad's attic where I found the FifthRoundMovement.com robot. And on this episode, we're going way back. We're going back before Fifth Roast Films, before Realistic Fitness, before FifthRoundMovement.com, to the first thing I ever did on camera, which was TV21. Before we get started looking at some of what I like to consider the highlights of TV21, I want to give a big shout out to one of my best friends, Mike Kapinski. Supports everything I do online and found a bunch of this footage, digitized it for me, and sent it over. So we're going to chop it up and get a look at some of the all-time best highlights of mid-90s Tom's River school system on TV21.
Welcome to this edition of TV21 News. I'm Angelo Gingerelli.
Angelo Gingerelli here, reporting from the Tom's River High School East Gymnasium, which looks like a quiet auditorium now. Within an hour, we'll be filled with dozens of packed, screaming fans, parents and students alike, and over 10 donkeys playing basketball with students representing each of the 4 classes here at East. I'm here with star of the junior class squad, Mike Lapalooza. How do you feel about tonight's game, Mike?
I'm really pumped up because I'm going to slam dunk on Bob Cabala's face.
A harsh comment from Mike Lapalooza. How do you feel about that, Bob?
He can talk his game, but we'll take him out during the game.
You had a little trouble with riding your donkey in the first couple minutes of the game. Did you get it down by the second half?
Nah, man, they were just all over the place.
It all came down to one shot by Bob Catterton. See, maybe next year, Bob. How do you feel about your historic win in East basketball? Yeah, it was great playing by everybody,
Now, when I first heard of livestock in the gym, my initial reaction was, what you talking about, Willis?
With me now is Dina Serrero, managing editor, and Joe Chekler, a staff member. Dina, can you tell me about your story? I wrote a story on donkey basketball.
Apparently, donkey basketball was a pretty big deal that year.
Have happy holidays, Urban Berlin style. With TV21 News, I'm Angelo Gingerelli.
Bernie Lombardi, Tom's River Elks, number 1875.
Tom's River Elks, all right then. How do you feel about what you're doing today?
Great.
How many fellow Elks do we have? How many here today?
Today, we have about 35.
You guys started off pretty quick. What happened?
That clip is from October of 1995, and I'm wearing a Champion crew neck sweatshirt and a snapback. I would be cool wearing that right now.
Thanks, Lisa. Here in the Tom's River High School's cafeteria, I'm Sonny Crockett, and this is my partner, Rico Tubbs.
No, actually, you're Angelo Gingerelli, and I'm John Fallon. Crockett and Tubbs were 2 guys in Miami Vice in the mid-1980s.
A couple words to these men. My boys are going to knock them out. Mike Probello, watch out. Stand up clear, we're coming after you. Hey, let me tell you something, Mad Dog! Mad Dog! Mad Dog! Who are you guys going against exactly?
The Jamaican Sweethearts.
Jamaican Sweethearts. Got any words for the Jamaican Sweethearts right now?
Move out of my way, 'cause I'm coming.
Alright, so in one school year, we had donkey basketball and jello wrestling. At what point as a taxpayer are you like, no, I'm not paying for this?
This past year's All-Star Almost Anything Goes.
Which differs somewhat from the All-Star Anything Goes of 94 school year, which had 7 students, 3 faculty members, and 1 undercover immigration official being killed. 3/4 of the gym burned down in South 5744. For the boys, it was Freehold Township.
Why didn't somebody tell me to get a cough drop and a long sleeve dress shirt?
Spring break is right around the corner. Angelo talks to some seniors in high school east to find out how they'll be spending their spring break.
Can I get your names and where you guys are going?
Gene Schwartz, Alaska.
Seamus Burke, Alaska. And what do you guys plan to do in Alaska?
That kid Gene Schwartz was a cool kid. And to this day, whenever I hear anybody making fun of Gene Schwartz, I'm always like, calm down, man, he's a good dude.
The snow is gone. There will be no snow for the spring and summer of 1996. That is a promise from TV21 to all of our viewers. Well, that's the weather.
In 1995, I did a report on this new emerging technology called the Internet. Let's take a look at that.
And that's out there a lot in the media these days. Can you explain what your club is going to have to do with that?
Okay, well, the Internet is a network of computers. It's worldwide.
Worldwide Computers Network? Yeah, it might work.
And from all of us, wraps up our TV21 careers.
That's right, Anthony. It's been fun.
It's definitely fun, no doubt about that. Definitely a great learning experience. So, you know, shout out to everybody involved in TV21, and especially a super big shout out to Mike Kapinski for finding that footage and hooking me up and making this episode possible. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Round. Keep looking out for new episodes of Fifth Round Movement every Friday, and we'll see you next time.